Oh dear. Let's give everyone a moment to pile in. Everybody in the car. Where is my vaporwave? Been along. Did I close it? Ooh, I got a new one. Mind Spring Memories. We'll figure it out. Alright. We claimed the dumb thing. Oh, there's nobody on. Well, I know how this game goes. So let's go to silver. 918. 18 is where we start our day. Not a lot of time for games today. We might just end up doing the battle for Azura.
Mahjong で私に勝てたら
Basically
ちょっ
force
ぴりサプライズのご褒美あげちゃおうかな
force the dailies. Yeah, the stupid event. I should look at this hand. This hand's actually good.
Homeless.
What's happening? What's Dora finding? Oh no, they have it. They don't have it. No one had them. They started playing Sal. She, the Dora. So are they just playing Shanta? What is this person doing? It's not even Dora. White, green, Chun, Sal. So do they just have Trip Sal? That's the only thing I can put them on. Trip Sal? What a weird hand. Trying to have faith on the wall here. Asper. How you doing? What a great hand this was. No 5. Now I have a 9. gonna actually fold. Hanging in there. Busy day, not doing the thing, so I hit the 2 tiles that I was looking for the whole time. Busy day, doing the things. Oh, the 8 is good. Shun is probably good too. Like, it's one of those days where you had different things you needed to get done, but other things at least moved forward or got done. Oh god. At least those other things moved forward or got done. I am not playing this hand anymore. I think the Mahjong suit, well, the one passed, so. But my guess is that this person's on like a 2, 3, or 4, some weird ass weight.
Long. Reach.
Cool. I know it does. I'm surprised. My brother, who plays that, has not asked me for tips on how to win at Reach Mahjong. Impress their friends. But yeah, I know it's got it. It's a slightly different version, I guess. But it seems the same to me, but I've not actually played it. But they called it something else. I don't know if that's because there was a marketing plan or something. I'm not really sure. But I think a couple of the Yakus, and these are like the dumb Yakus, like the Yakumans and stuff, I think a couple of them are special. And that's like what these local Yakus are. You play the novice table, you can get a guide. What? What do you mean? A guide? On my adventures? I should just be throwing these, shouldn't I? It'll tell you... Oh! Like an AI that tells you like what the best play is or something? Actually throw this one. I'm not throwing away Dora. Interesting. What do you think of the, I made an update to the stream with the black border behind the text. What do you think? I think it's easier to read, and I've been looking to, I had to actually do some research to figure out how to do it. Yeah, I figured some backgrounds, because normally we're on a black background, and that was on purpose. But I'm like, well, I've never had like anyone do a stream border or anything, because what's happened in the past is that, you know, you put that up and it looks terrible against the background, but now I can actually have it hover. I had to play with some CSS, non-billable hour CSS. I don't know how people understand CSS. It's still foreign to me after all these years. I just find the hooks I need, and that's what I use. It seems a waste of a degree to learn how to do style sheets. I guess the world has sort of moved on from them a little bit, but like, it's still like the underlying way things actually work. Oh, this sucks. This has to go. Who's gone anyways? Yeah, people are actually asking me like, "Oh, you play the Final Fantasy MMO?" I'm like, I don't play MMORPGs. I play Mahjong. which I'm not sure whether that's to be happy or sad about. Can we just reach now? It's. I mean, I'm certainly going to call it. Let's see what we get. Preferably we get something good going here. Like, I'd rather win the hand and not scare anyone. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, unless you actually have, like, it's like a chess computer, like, I wouldn't want to have my server running you suggestions for how to play Mahjong. Besides, like, general, like it would kill your server rapidly. I'm assuming thousands of games are out at the same time. My fear here is that if I continue this, without reaching this, that someone's gonna go reach. But I almost feel it better. Like, right now, this is a 3-Han hand. If I reach it, it's a 4-Han hand. Half the door are... There it is. Oh, I got the Honeymon! Oh! Oh, this dude just got Shadow Realmed. What the hell was their weight? Okay, so I got what I wanted anyways. Wow, the Dama Spice. Oh, it was a Tonki weight! Yeah, Tonki weight with a terrible, terrible hand. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that, friend. I think it's the first time I've ever actually had that happen. They get to maintain dealership, by the way. They're still the dealer, but I made up more points than they did. Give me that Iggy win. Give me that win. But yeah, so long story short, you know about the vampires. I finally got through to that doctor. They finally got in contact with me. And we're going to do the vampires later this week, and hopefully I feel better again. That's the long and short of it. That was one of the many things that happened this afternoon. Yes. They're like, oh, so how are you feeling? And I'm like, well, I wouldn't be calling you guys every day for 2 weeks, wondering what the hell's going on if I was feeling great. I'd just say, well, we'll do it next time. No, that's not at all. That's not at all what's happening. So they said, well, we can test it again in 3 weeks and see, you know, and then like, okay, but like, then I just, you know, mutually kind of came, I was like, well, can we just like do it? Like it's obviously higher than it was before, and I'm telling you, I've got weird symptoms again, and it's like hard to sleep at night, like really, like weird symptoms that you really don't know. It's like, why do I have weird allergy things happening? Yeah, so you do too. Why do you? You don't have to tell me in chat if you don't want to. I didn't know that. Look at this hand. Look at this bullshit. Come on, we need to end this hand. We need to get this other north. Like, I was pretty much ready just to go donate blood. I'm like, if you guys aren't going to call me back, and you're saying there's nothing stopping, you know, they can actually use it, like, sure, let's go. I would rather make the other pair. So we're just gonna throw that. But I did not know that. I'm gonna hope we don't die doing this. I don't know why we just pawned that. But is it because you're donating or because thing you have? I'm really not sure why I called that, by the way, because that removed our only pair. So we have just this. I messed this up. I messed this hand up a lot. Okay, well, I got the Doras to be given up, but we might be giving some points back here because I messed up. Yep. Yep. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fine, sumo the tile, so I don't have to deal with this. I got a half Suji 5. Yeah. Only tile they threw in the suit. Rack up. Now he threw the 6 before, we can do the 6 again. But yeah, that's one of the things that actually made it noticeable to me what was going on. And it's just over time. I mean, jeepers, man. Nothing is technically safe, so let's get wrecked. We're gonna die. Yep. I just hope it's cheap. Richie Nami. Fuck her. Alright. It's alright. I messed up. I shouldn't have opened the way that I did. And here we are. How did this fucker get points? How did they get points? They win the first hand? They won the first hand, didn't they? Alright, sorry. We called off our pair, we did something moronic, and that's just the way it is. Moving on. Luckbox. Luckbox gets a freebie from the old Iggy. But yeah, one of the side effects of doing something like that is it lowers your blood pressure. Particularly when you have a genetic thing that screws up and basically... doctors frustrate me because they blame everything from, oh, overweight, or, you know, like, they'll come up with just blame that doesn't make any sense. Can you actually, like... Can you just, like, actually test it? Can we test something? I need to stop screwing up open hands is what I need to stop doing. Problem here is that that pair doesn't really help me, so we're just going to throw back. Jeez. Yeah. Ain't that fun? Can't believe I literally threw this kid a lifeline. 6 grand. 60 points. Probably should have thrown one of these. Oh my goodness. That's a long time, El Friendo. I've had things going on for a very long time. It's just any specialist didn't know what the hell they were doing, apparently. What do we cut? I'm gonna get rid of this now, because I'm assuming somebody has them. With my knife. No, I can't. No, we can't really play that. But a nice little two-han hand. Happy little two-han hand. This dealer, not being dealer anymore, would be ideal. The issue here is what the hell is the 6 going to do for me? I'd rather get in a situation to just call one of these. Wow, I didn't know any of this, man. Wow. No, this guy needs to throw the 2. All right, that works. Oh my god. Alright, the lead that I had no longer mattered, because this guy was going to pass me anyways. I only had 33. Probably this one. So we got Tenshan, Ryanmon. Ryan, kind of Ryan thing. I'll loose one of these pair. Keeping this one in case we get the 3. Obviously, this is a nice pair. Would gladly call it. I kind of just want to call that. Yep. Yeah, that's about how I feel about a lot of things. Well, that kind of stuff. Alright, well this guy is has efficiently destroyed everybody else at the table for me. Ooh, that's Dora. 1, 2, 3. Alright, well I don't need to be playing guest wins. Like, there is the flush opportunity here. But there's really not enough blocks to play the flush unless we decide to abandon the hand and play the flush. But we're going to play a normal hand here. There's a Dora here. Okay. Should have thrown the West first, though. You have any plans to play the next Advance Wars? Advance Wars 2? You still have me looking at... I got them. I found them. I'm gonna throw this 3. I would like to play this Dora if possible. But there's not a lot of avenues to be able to play it. Three overlaps to 5, 6. And when is Asper going to join the Mahjong crew? I was up in the middle of the night last night. And I ran into this guy. The issue here is, what is our pair if we play? I'm going to throw the 8. Don't know how to play! There's a tutorial that doesn't help. You've seen me play this so much. I'm sure you're probably doing, you could be doing something else too. But you still don't know how to play? Good news, the beginner rooms here, none of them know how to play. You can't lose anything. You actually can't lose anything. This hand, though, is, notice the person on our left dumped a Ryan Mount. All you gotta do is all the resources, except the rules of how to play. There you go. But it's pretty much make melds in a pair, and then know what, like, you really don't need to know the whole Yaku sheet. There's a Yaku sheet. Yaku sheet. You really only need to know, like, what 4 Yakus are. Like, Chanta, like, all edges and stuff, screw all that. None of that matters. You need to know what Tanyao is. I guess we need to be careful about that throw. Tanyao, all simples, can be open, can call everything, but all your stuff has to be from 2 to 8. Well, if you do that, then you always get 2 through 8, or you grab a dragon tile, or your wind, or the seat wind. Well, what an easy fold this is. Okay, well, there goes a 9. So this suggests to me that they're either on the 9 weight. Like, I would say all the Maragi Suji are incredibly dangerous, which are basically the tiles next to the tile that they threw to reach on. This person may very well dumpster someone out of the game here too. Like, I'll take my 30 rating points and just go to the next game. This guy throwing loose too. That might be dead. Yep. Game over. Thanks to the rating points. It didn't matter that I dealt that guy in. Oh my god. Say bye, man. He has more negative points than 3rd place. It did not go well for you, Fred. Alright, well, we got the first match in. And I got a takoyaki. Those are impossible to get, man. I got my takoyaki. Wait, how do I have 10 apples already today? Did I do something weird? Oh, it's probably because I haven't earned any today, and that's why it hasn't updated. Alright, let's go again. Oh, Yogi's starting up. I'm only going to do a couple Hanchans, and then we'll go say hi to Yogi. I know Yogi's very close on Turtle But yeah, you can only reach when your hand is closed. I'm sure you knew that. Yeah. And reach gives you the possibility for what just happened there. A stupid amount of points. Yep, you need a ready hand that's closed. Also, just simply drawing your winning tile while closed counts as enough of a win condition as well. Even if you have no Yaku, just drawing a winning tile is enough. That's really only in like hands that your primary goal is just to get to exhausting all the tiles. So here we're actually going to keep the pair, and it's just a question of what I want to cut. Probably this one. Oh, I just cut the pair. It's okay. We're so far from ready that this is one of those that like this 7's kind of overlapping, but it could still end up drawing into something good. This 7 could draw into something good. And this 1 is kind of meh. Like, we can always just choose to make this our pair if we're really desperate. Callable. I have 2 Dora. I already have a meld there. I'm going to assume we're going to get East. So person on my right has Yaku confirmed. Person on my left, clearly... So this is called Akozuki or something. Basically, it's that the only reason you're calling this is if you already have a Yaku. Or already think you're going to get a Yaku. So, like, we're never throwing these East, because that might very well be their Yaku. Ooh, we can throw the 1. It would be really funny if we're holding out on them with the East, because we might just be able to make a hand where this is just our pair, and then this guy doesn't have a Yaku, and that sucks as dealer. Like, when someone calls this, like, you know that they have they found their qualifying hand somewhere, right? So we can abuse that. We certainly don't have interest in throwing those Easts. Because isn't everything else accounted for? Chun's been thrown. All the dragons have been thrown. Okay. With the 7. Now we got 2 pairs. So now we can call the Easts and we're Tenpai. Tenpai on Orionmon. This is a very nice hand. And also in NASCAR news, Bubba Wallace won today at Talladega in a rain-soaked race. Kind of cool. First African-American driver in 50 years. And the last time it happened, Scott Wallace or something, like that was back in the days where they wouldn't let you have the trophy. Do we just call this? Tempting. Yeah, the hand's expensive enough, right? Let's just wait on the East. Nobody wants to throw me the East, that's their own problem. Yeah, basically the kid, the co-founder of the Zaxby's. Did you hear the part where he went over to his ex-girlfriend's house with a hatchet? And that's why the boyfriend of the ex-girlfriend. Okay, good. Because the story, apparently, I mean, it's all assumption. I mean, it's a terrible situation for everybody involved, right? But, like, it's a bit of a loose tile. But it's probably not going to go well when there's guns involved, rage, and a hatchet. So, yeah. But yeah, NBC completely refused to talk about the story. Now, it was a developing story, and let's not forget what happened with Chris Benoit when WWF decided to run a full tribute, and then it came out halfway through and all the news places went nuts that it was, CTE and he killed his family. So I can respect that NBC didn't want to talk about something that had no really, there's details are few, We're just gonna go around in circle here and sing Kumbaya, aren't we? Everyone's called something in Pinzu. How you doing, Cananophone? I know for a fact someone's holding my Easts, but I'm taking my no 10 payment. Oh! Oh! They weren't holding my Easts! Oh dear! Hello, what a start. You all thought you were about to get paid, and you didn't. Give me that dealership, let's go. My dad owns this dealership. I could keep that for the purposes of, yeah. Door is 3. I'm not calling that. Okay, we're gonna keep this one, I guess. Hi, Edge. You missed the first game. The first game's already over. We're actually gonna, in this short stream, apparently we're gonna get in several matches, because the first one lasted all of 5 minutes. I got second place because somebody saved Baimon. They had a larger negative score than third place. But we're still shaking it up in the silver junker. Just working on just finding our groove again. Viva. Yeah. But Peyton and Eli are on tonight in Monday Night Football, and I'm really dumbly excited to watch that, so I had to get in. We already have a pair. I'm going to dump these Wests. So I have like a little over an hour. So I figured how many I can get in. Can I get the stupid quests done? Oh, that sucks. I should go back to Gold Room, just because I think I'd be performing just as well, but the little boost in points. But then I do things like I did in the last match. Called down the hand weird and then called off the pair, and I'm like, what am I doing? And then I literally said I was dealing in, and I did. But it didn't matter, because the rest of the things that happened in the game. The only problem with calling this is that the other side of this has to happen. How many ones are gone? Enough. Yeah, I think we're at the point in this hand that I probably should call this. Not ideal. But I am dealer, so... I'm well aware that was my only pair. I did it again.
G.
The only thing I mean, unless they have some Dora there, I'm not really scared of anything. But then still, it's like, oh, they sumo it. Wow. Oh! Can I get away with it? Yeah, let's try it. I was right. Oh god. Well, at least I have 2 safe tiles. I got to 10 pie first, loser. My hand's worthless, though. I have some good news. I can step away. You don't really have too far to go. But I don't get bought for 8k. Like, this guy gets 8k, and then... You know, the hand, I can only do with the hand what happened. Yep. Yeah. Just in case this guy gets ready, I want to just have this tile. Cool. Garbage, right? Nothing? Yeah. I was really just scared of this guy's reach and nothing else, so that was why I was like, I'm gladly throw the thing. I'll deal into them, but not the other guy. And just like that, I passed my deal, and I'm still first. But yeah, I mean, you watched me basically... When we little restarted this, we literally went on an absolute bender towards Expert 3, and then something happened between bad luck and learning new tactics and adding them to our repertoire. Things started to go very wrong. Everybody got one of those. Everybody got one chin. So that was when we opened up the box and tried to figure out what the hell was going on. And I think we're better now, but it's just a lot of dumb grinding points back. I could get the second one of these, and then 9's not really doing me any favors. At least this one isn't. The 7-9 has meaning. Also, Canonophone will be happy to know that Cricket 19 is on sale on Steam, and I'm probably 99% sure I picked that up. Marwazi, how you doing? Good to see ya. It's the best. I got the DLC pack. It includes the Caribbean Premier League, because cricket is played louder. Are you joking me, or are you for real? Let's throw the 1. Hatsu's possible, but like, where's the Dora, by the way? South is Dora. Look at, I've been playing Don Bradman's cricket forever. Okay, so we got Trip 7s, 8, 9. Oh hell no! It's made by, I think it's Ant something Studios or something. The cricket Asper. It's the best sport game I've ever played. Like a FIFA, like a Madden or whatever. Like, it's any of those console games where like they try to make you like feel the rhythm of the pitch or whatever. No. The cricket game, this company that makes these cricket games, it's really, really good stuff. And when I first played it, I'm like, holy crap, they're simulating every type of cricket. The batting actually feels real. The pitching feels real. The bowling feels real. The way you're setting up the fields and stuff, it lets you save the field. Like, everything to make it an enjoyable experience, both to kind of play quickly but it's like simulating too. It's really, really good. Like, I can't recommend it enough. And Don Bradman said, Ishantan might be reaching. Yeah, this might get tossed, right? Because we got the pair in here. It's just what we hit. That's not what I want to hit. Hair is already kind of covered. I got to get rid of this now. Because I don't want to mess this up. But the game is really, really good. I've been playing Don Bradman's Cricket 2014 like forever. Awesome career mode. Online mode. It has online play too, but like, I just, relax for an hour and play it. I could probably get away with this again. So the person across appears to be forcing a flush. In fact, it looks like both of those guys are forcing a flush. Makes sense, considering I have no Sozu, right? Besides the 3 I threw. 2 I drew. Oh. Thanks, game. I bet you Toyman, the guy across from me, is pissed that Look, I've thrown a 9, a 6, a 6, and a 7. And I bet you that he wants all of that Sozu. I would really like to, like, find Tenpai, right? Oh, there goes the Souths. Oh god, here comes the flush. Alright, at this point, folding to the person across from me. I don't think it's actually going to be possible to complete this hand. The 3, well... Yep. I'm just out of here. Well, I'm looking at what's happening around here. I mean, this guy's probably now Tenpai for Sozu. There it is. There's the discard that tells you they're Tenpai. It would be incredibly difficult for someone to be able to play that hand. That's 1k hand, 2k hand. Yeah, the only reason even in gold, I would probably still throw that 6, just because that guy across, there was flush things happening. Speaking of flush things, we do have this nice Ryanmon here, so we don't want to discount making a fast hand. These are disconnected. See what we draw. What we draw is gonna give us some, like, if this completes another block, we'll probably try to force it. Okay. 1 north is gone, though. Yeah, I'll throw the north. I believe the person on my left was also all up in Sozu, too. Just one of those weird hands where... Some help me. Thanks, game. Guess I am throwing the 3. Where did we just draw the 4 or something? Yeah. So I got 1, 6, and 8 that are just kind of in space right now. Naturally, immediately punished. Really? Huh. It's not even your wind. Wow. Interesting. Well, definitely not throwing east. Definitely not doing that. That's loose. I'm just gonna let this dealer bop everyone, because right now I probably have many more safe tiles than anybody else does. Now I have a lot more safe tiles than anybody else does. I don't know what this guy's doing. The funny part is we would have probably drawn into the flush. I don't... With 2 Uradoras happening, and the fact that this would need to be a calling hand, it's pretty dangerous. And plus, this floating east tile that I can't really use. What the hell is this guy doing? If I knew the east were safe, I'd be a little bit more interested. A little bit. But there's just a minefield to navigate to get there. Nobody's thrown Chun. But no one's thrown either of these. Cool. One is hopefully safer than these two. Alright, got the 4. There goes the east. Wow. Gonna be a little bit of an expensive hand. Not expensive, I just mean the amount of food made it a lot more expensive. Cool. Also, I thought I could make costume vouchers with shaves. Wait, what? Oh no, it really does work like that, doesn't it? That's awful. Oh god, we're gonna look at that right after this. I'm pretty sure you're right, because you go in the thing and it's like, voucher for Jade. I don't even understand how you get the stupid vouchers. That one I don't understand still. Because I know the part you're talking about, it's in the shop and it's like 10 Jade. And I'm like, so you probably have to click on it. I'll just dump this now. I'm so excited. I want to hear Peyton and Eli tonight break down the X's and O's. See Peyton wear a helmet that's 4 sizes too small for his head and breaks his microphones. Interns running out in the background in their studio trying to not get seen on the camera. So, is it literally like, why would you, I guess because, so why would you ever purchase Jade when you could just purchase costume tokens? Besides the portion charm. Okay, this is kind of good. I know we have 3 pairs, but this is kind of good. 2 or a 7. We also have 2 Dora, so like an open call, just throw one of the 9s. That's not happening though. I would totally call this hand down, but the pair of 9s is a problem. Oh, it costs Jade to make a tournament? That's lame. What I call the 4? One of the 4 seems bad. Alright, gotta draw some real stuff. I figured it's probably, considering there's, yeah, I figured it's probably nothing. It's probably just to keep people from spamming them. Knowing gacha games, 4chan's all over it. Anime. I don't see the point of reaching this. I see the point of, let's just win the hand. I got 2 Dora. Thank you. You know what time it is, folks?
Is your hair as dull and lifeless as your brain?
Your shirt.
Didn't work start at 9? Where's your shirt? Did you even remember to wear it? I know you. I used to be you. Until I discovered Shambrain.
Shampoo for your hair and your brain.
That's right, Al. And here's how it works. Other shampoos just work on your hair, but Shambrain travels down each follicle and bores into your skull, depositing magical knowledge crystals.
Lather your way to a new intelligence.
With Shambrain, the shampoo of kings.
Made by Carl & Sons. Continued use may result in...
I can't quite comprehend what you just said. Let me go wash my hair again. No, it's the wrong 5, man. Throw the other 5. If you've not seen that episode of Space Ghost with Carl and Sons, in which they get pissed that Space Ghost is making a mockery of the product, You know, the real bummer here is that you're the dealer, and the real bummer is that Tsuji's very live. Ugh. Unhappy with this. The problem is, right, that like stepping away from Tenpai, we're gonna get boned. Here, just die. No. It's like I know every time, and I just allow it to happen. Fuck you, dude. Luck box free. Jesus Christ. It's alright. I knew I shouldn't have done it. I meant to full, but the problem is we had no actual safe tiles. So the book kind of says stay in it because, yeah. Alright, let's just focus. Just get our third. It's also the end of that album somehow. What's this one? Good. DC. DC and feed me. That's exactly what I need. Help me out. Maybe I just should have picked the... Like, maybe I just should have just gone with my gut anyways. I never know what to do there. But that's the second match we've now had a deal in. Also amazing we didn't win the hand before that all happened, but oh well. Bummer this isn't really a Tanyao hand. Bummer this is not a Sanshoku hand. Can't really, don't have enough pairs to play pairs. This person needs to not rejoin the game just to help me out a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna just keep a shot on the pairs here before we dump them. Like anything else pairs, we're playing pairs. Oh boy. Okay, we're not playing pairs anymore. There is a Tanyao route too if we need it. Just in case. Interesting. Yeah, I want to be able to call, so let's just get rid of that bad pair. Let's go. A gift. I just better with the damn hand. I certainly called a lot. Give me those points right back. That'd be really nice. Really, I want them from this guy. Really, anyone. Just give me the damn points. You asshole. Watch me get screwed again. How is this happening to me every time? It's worth too much. Watch us die. You were waiting. Great. Where is my tile? Come on, man. It's a Ryan Mon wait with somebody literally throwing random tile. Thank you!
ドン
Wish you right back, my friend.
タイヤをドラにドラ
7,700. Let's go. Thank you. This is something else though. We have a DC dealer who is currently winning. Let's see how it goes for him. They must have had to go. I'm not going to report them. I can only imagine they had to leave. I don't know why they joined the game and then had to leave, but like, I don't think they left out of, you know, they left out of, you know.
チー
I might as well continue to abuse it. You think they're just leaving? Maybe they're just having connection issues with the server. I was having that yesterday. I had a match where the game just kept DCing me. They only have like 50 games played. Probably should have thrown the 2, huh? Okay.
本です
But nothing really happened in the game that was like, yeah, oh, it's time for another shampoo wait.
Is your hair as dull and lifeless as your brain?
I'm just trying to put everybody out of the misery.
Didn't work start at 9?
This.
Where's your shirt? Did you even remember to wear it? I know you. I used to be you.
Make it go fast.
Until I discovered Sham Brain.
Shampoo
Give
for
me-
your
give me
hair
my
and your
takoyaki
brain.
so I don't have to
That's
farm
right,
them
Al.
later.
And here's how it works.
No, stop doing
Other
that. Stop
shampoos just
reaching.
work on your hair, but Sham Brain travels
Good.
down each follicle and burrows
Bye.
into your skull, depositing magical knowledge crystals.
Lather your way to a new intelligence.
With Sham Brain, the
What's
shampoo
funny is they're
of
still
kings.
second
Made by
place.
Carl and Sons. Continued use may result in...
Right now I'm dealer. Whoa, okay. We've lost every shampoo weight, by the way. Every single one.
本です
I'm gonna just throw this Chun. That's something. Question is, do we break the Penchant? No. Okay, now we can break the Penchant. There's enough going on there. So how does this weight even work here? So 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Kind of missing a pair. Here we go. Getting better, man. It's not. Is it actually another shampoo weight? No, no. It's a little bit more nuanced. It's a bunch of embedded tiles and kanchans with a run down the middle. It's also a perfect Suji trap too, because I threw the 8s. So the 2 and 5 are perfect. Did you have a chance to read the book? Those few pages I was telling you about? Wordy. Where's my tile, man? Oh my goodness, we've now danced over every single one of them. Does that change anything functionally? No. That's totally understood. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've gotten Tenpai so many hands in a row. We got screwed on that one hand. Saved on a couple others, but, like, we're clearly Tenpai, like, 50 million turns before everybody else. And it's not a bad weight. I mean, it's a 5-tile weight. Suji. Damn. Well, that's just some serious bad luck right there. We threw the, Oh, wow, we actually have to stop losing. Son of a bitch. Okay, you are getting reported if I somehow do not get out of fourth here. I'm amazed that this moron hasn't dealt shit in. I've dealt in 2 hands while this moron's been gone. Should've thrown east. Like, that's just irritating, you know? To have been Tenpai so many times and just lose. Is it Slith Game Works? Yeah, I'm gonna be really annoyed by this. I would rather not get to Tenpai at all. Like I've been bamboozled. This person's throwing me random bullshit, and then I still don't get dealt in. And now I'm actually behind them. Like, if they get points, that's like, this game's a joke. And now I actually have to, like, make a real hand. This person should literally have to lose. Like, they should pay everyone 200 points and see you later. Now I finally get a hand that doesn't have any Dora in it. It's kind of sitting and spinning. Even no 10 payment would have been fine, but just get me out of last. Like, you should not be allowed to get last with someone that's DC'd for sure. Like, I also don't even know if this guy's literally just holding my tiles, right? No way for me to know. I didn't call it before. God. Come on, game. Stop screwing me in the ass. Please, just help me out here. Well, we're losing to a DC'd player who's managed to not deal in a single hand and basically silently screw me over as much as possible. And we're not even going to get to Tenpai at the moment. Question is, do I reach this if we get there? Like, this guy across from me is not ahead by very much. We just call this to get to Tenpai? I may have to. What does that even leave me, though? 7-8. Bunch of crap. You're right. It doesn't look like it was even possible to make a hand, and that's really infuriating. Great. Just gonna get screwed. Good. Hit him harder. Thank you, Lord. Finally, he loses a damn hand. Well, funny enough that this guy is going to be the beneficiary. So we really can't reach on this hand. It's a last place problem. I don't have to be dealer again. We may just kind of hide out here. Yeah, I was just hoping that I'd be able to pawn something to get into Tenpai. And that clearly didn't happen. Come on, dude. It's a 1. What are you doing? Hopefully we can get time for one more Hanchan in, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to, though. It's not 7 o'clock when this ends. Nah, it'll be past 7. Anyone got a replay they want me to go through, for better or for worse? That's a Dora. We just call it? It's a Dora. No. Problem with calling it is I just have a mess of tiles I can't accept anymore. Dama. The Dama puts us into 2nd place. So we're gonna just stay Dama here. On another shampoo, wait. Let's go.
Is your hair as dull and lifeless as your brain?
2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4.
Didn't work start at 9?
It doesn't really matter.
Where's your shirt? Did you even remember to wear it? I know you. I used to be you. Until I discovered Shambrain.
Shampoo for your hair and your brain.
That's right, Al. And here's how it works. Other shampoos just work on your hair, but Shambrain travels down each follicle and bores into your skull, depositing magical knowledge crystals.
Lather your way to a new intelligence.
With Shambrain, the shampoo of kings.
Made by Carl & Son. Continued use may result in...
Oh my god. Well, he would have dealt in the other way. Now I don't want to deal into this dealer. Oh my god. Okay, they've thrown that. How can you be this guy? Look at, he hasn't had any risk discarding Jack. Okay, I guess I haven't here either. Like, where's my winning tile, guys? Where is it? 40. Dead. Thank you?
No.
Yes! Thank you. Infant Dora.
太陽ドラ
Huh! What is this hand? Cool, man. Yeah, it is totally Chanta bait, isn't it? Yeah, you pawn that. If I get third, I get third. I do not want to end up last. One, two, three, four pairs. What is this guy doing? Are you tenpai and you just don't know what you're doing? I don't like this situation. I'm concerned. So I'm gonna run away. Okay, I can do a little bit less running away. Okay. Pretty much. Alright. We get to keep playing. I figured they were tenpai. Lucky it wasn't a 6-9 weight. Cool. Now I'm just third. Double Dora hand. I don't know why I called that. That's... Well, if someone deals me in. Cool. Fuck me, man. Should have just passed it. I knew I should have passed it. Okay. Nice. Match over. It's not quite enough. What a dumb game. Gonna lose rating on just dumb. But it's 7, so whatever. Um, did we get any tacos? We did get a taco. Today we actually got 2 takoyakis. We almost have enough to redeem everything. So we get 2 of the Sage's bags. Yeah, we only got 2. Here. So unfortunately, I don't think I have time to do another whole match, but I can show you. This is how you get your half flushes. What we're gonna do, play this dumbass mode and force a half flush. Half flush gets you 3, and chances are we get a Yaku high in it, so we have to like do it twice. But this mode's stupid. I don't know why people play it. It's really dumb, but it's less dumb than Sanma. So it's basically like hearts. You pass tiles to other players. Whereas in this case, we don't really have any way to do anything here. I don't really care about the strategy or anything. We're just trying to force flushes. And so what it is you have to basically, until everybody gets dealt in, besides the last person, the match continues. Like once you win your hand, it goes to the next player. You just keep playing. Like, so now this person's gonna get dealt in, and we honestly just give 0 care that we deal someone in. We just try to force a flush or just force a Yaku high, whatever. There's no rating in this. We can lose silver, copper, or whatever playing this, but who cares? Like 4K copper at the worst per spin. And I just don't care. Yep. If somebody sumos and knocks somebody out, if they go bankrupt, it's still over. And yes, we're doing something very stupid here that we never ever do, but again, it's about the flush. It's not about the money. It's about, so he's sumoed. You can see the point structure makes no sense. We have no idea how it works. Because like the regular price for things just doesn't seem to happen. Oh, there's more Doras. As you can see, there's less of us playing now. Everybody spams emotes. It's a great time. It's a fun time. It is actually possible to not end up with a winning hand too, which is kind of funny. Alright, who's holding out here? Okay. So it does cost coppers to do this, but like I said, it's not a lot of coppers. It doesn't cost a rating, and it doesn't take all night, which is nice too. It's probably this, huh? Yeah. It's got a Yaku high in it and a half flush.
Done.
There you go. So now we get paid, and then the match continues. So we just got 3. We got 3 tacos for that. Yeah, it's okay. My suggestion is you basically want to make, if you have any chance to make a stupidly expensive hand, you should probably make the stupidly expensive hand. As long as you don't just deal in everybody for 12K or something. Because you don't want to be the last one, because that's a mountain to climb. But you also, like, you can't make some 1K hand because you're just gonna, you're just gonna end up nowhere. Like this garbage. And I don't necessarily agree with what its recommendations are for what tiles you throw. It's like here we're going to attempt to Pinzu flush. I think it's a graphical glitch because it was sumoed. But I think anyways. Because they clearly are in the lead. But I think that's just what one payment was.
するよ。
Screw it, let's just force the flush. Wish I could play another round, I said I just don't have the time.
ツモだ。
Wow, let me just get an 8K hand. Oh, the passing, like what tiles you pass are meaningful too. Like it's like cancellation hearts. There's actually a strategy to what tiles you should be throwing. As far as you've gotten this far without having to call anything. Neat.
ピーチ。
Cool.
ポンです。
Oh, it's East round, so that's kind of a problem. God damn it. Be a real tile game. Real tiles from the hills of Columbia. Oh, I could have killed that for a pair. I kind of walked myself back there. Oh no, we could get stuck last and not make any points. Great. Okay. Okay, should con. I mean, I'm just not going to be allowed to have anything, apparently. And notice the way the discards work. Like, we could go to all eternity here. As the thing just screws up. Cool.
脳天だわ。
Do I owe people money? No, just him.
パク、チャンタ、
Well, that
三
sucks. We
色
didn't get
同時
anything on that
ドラ
hand when we really should have, but that's like the first one of those I've actually seen go to no 10. At least where I went to no 10. But we really tried to force that one. So again, we're just forcing a flush. Dumbest way possible. Oh, cool. You guys are great. It's so depressing, like, throwing away all these perfect Rhinemunds. Those nice tiles. So nice. Alright, well, we now have the candidate tile list. White dragon? White dragon. Green? No. Wow. 2, and we have Itsu. Where they go? They go in the sumo dumpster. Oh, no one has a hand yet? Normally, people have hands way sooner.
ポンです。
Alright, need that too. Reaching. Wow. Thanks,
No.
dude. 4 more tacos. 4 more takoyakis. That's why you want an expensive hand, though, is to see, like, make a good one. Can't deal anybody else in, and we've already gotten paid. If there's anything to this game mode, because I mean, I guess you can win coppers, but it costs 1,000 coppers to enter. I think it's got silver room payment structure. Oh.
ミスでしたか。
Wow, no one had a hand?
一通本一ドラ
It was the only hand. Oh yes, and in this mode the deal always passes. It always passes. How about the Facebook being taken offline? It's the best thing ever. Just holding out for Yaku highs here.
Boom.
Somebody pushed an update to sort of their DNS, and no, it's not a. Well, what's happening now is because of all these dumb applications that constantly ping to the Facebook's crap of the DNS servers. A lot of other applications online that share server space are getting hit because there's just so many requests that they've taken. Not explaining this very well.
本です
But just basically the DNS servers are being DDoSed unintentionally because of all these devices that automatically want to connect to Facebook because idiot designers and Internet of Things crap thought it was a brilliant idea. I don't know why we're seeing that. Think it's a brilliant idea to, you know, it doesn't ever give up. It just constantly does it. So when it fails, it kind of puts a big strain on the DNS networks of the world. Continue throwing these.
ミスでしたか。ポン。
Wow, they gave up on that. But yeah, something internally basically was pushed, so like all the routing boxes, that invalidated how all their DNS works. It's kind of, it's a really interesting situation because a lot of data centers don't have that many people actually physically at the location now. And those people actually aren't the ones that have access to the routers that can fix the problem. Oh, really? You got them? Yeah, I figured.
それ当たりだよ
I don't care. Take my copper, I don't care.
つも。
Cool. Am I just gonna hit last? Venus girls.
つも。
Well, I'm actually gonna get last. Losers. It's alright, I got exactly what I wanted out of this match, and I don't care that it cost
リ
me
ーチ
coppers.
チートイドラにドラ
Well, WhatsApp, Oculus, all this other crap
本
is
一。
all out too. It's a really technical,
分眼親密。
like
ド
it's
ラ。
not something I can even explain correctly, but like if you started with that, their DNS had an update pushed that made it so that
勝利の
their
果実は
thing doesn't
この私
exist.
のもんだ
That's pretty much where we're at. But the problem is like up 6 of them. Yes. Oh my god, I need 2 more. Oh my goodness. I need 2 more. Can I do a fast Sandma and get the last 2? Guess I am. But yeah, I mean do I still have that explanation somewhere? It's interesting. I don't know how they're gonna fix it in any reasonable amount of time. It's gonna be very slow and painful. Just need 2 Yaku highs.
Haha, うちの手のひらから逃れる不幸があるとは。
礼しますね。
リーチ。
Interesting. Loser. It's just the stupid. You can't use the Norths. So all they do is they count as 1 Han, as far as I know, and you just redraw a replacement tile. If somebody for some reason has a way to go out with the Norths, a way to go out with the Norths or something, you basically you get punished for like robbing a con. Like you can lose to it. Digging through this thread is the answer for an explanation for what the hell is happening. You can't chi in this mode either. It's really stupid.
No.
All right, I only need one more takoyaki. I need like 6 Dora.
ドラに
I really.
羽間
Yeah, you can only pawn in this mode, so pairs are pretty valuable.
抜きドラ。
I'm sure there's other explanations online. Many rumors that they were simply deleting the evidence of the, Is this all pairs? This is 7 pairs. Sure.
つもごめんなさいね。
What just happened? Did I just destroy
つも
everybody?
チートドラに漫画
It was not the goal.
礼しますね。
I
抜きドラははん、うちの手のひらから逃れる不幸があるとは。
Yeah, here's an explanation that it's more proper. So the explanation so far: someone effectively borked their BGP routes. It's BGP. I think I can call this. These would be the defined pathways advertised at the internet to tell other devices how to get to Facebook's internal servers. Once these are wiped out, there'd be a scramble trying to find high-level engineers who are physically can go on site to the affected routers and reprogram those routes. Due to, of course, as I was telling you, there's not a lot of staffing at these data centers where you host these cloud servers. It requires a lot of time, and the general people there don't have access. The story's kind of weird though, because like a lot of those, who has access to that? First of all, is probably a very, very small list of people. Second of all, it's just not have a way to have that all backed up and have a way to basically have it reset the config. A lot of this story doesn't make sense to me. But it's not just DNS, it's the BGP routing. So, wow, they just got all of them. I don't know why I threw my one first. But I guess there's rumor that even like the security badges and just all the crap Internet of Things stuff that they have at their office has completely failed as well. Oh, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. Use a VPN. But yes, the whistleblower, their comments are on The Guardian. And I mean, it's stuff you already knew. It's stuff you already all knew. The purpose of Facebook is not to... It's not there for public good, guys. If you thought it was supposed to be a public service or a utility, maybe it should have been legislated as such and regulated as such. That's not what happened. It's a company, and in the US, companies are more important to people, and making money is more important than any kind of perceived public good crap. So good luck with that, because that's not how it works, guys. So it was a lot of, but yeah, I mean, it's the anti-vax crap. It's the, you know, it's not just the level of surveillance and how much, like, if you've never seen the back-end advertising aspects of how the Facebook actually works and like what you can mine from someone just by them playing some stupid little mobile game that also happens to be connected to your alt-right bullshit or whatever it is you do or trying to sell or trying to convince people of. The Facebook was built to allow you to spread your ilk. That's literally what it did. So this game's going to end just in time for us to get to the Jeopardy. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be back later. I'm going to be enjoying the Monday Night Footballs. Maybe check out what other people are doing, but this is going to do it for me. We got our tacos. We gained some rating. It's a short stream, and it is what it is. Please run me end the damn match. Oh no, the match doesn't end. I should have let it go to exhausted. I'm so dumb. Have enough points to end the stupid game, please. Yep, end the game. End the game. 18k is great. End the game. Thank you. End the game. Alrighty. Hey, finished the quest. There we go, the tacos. I think I need one more taco. I'm gonna go watch Jeopardy. Maybe one more taco. Alright. I'm gonna wish Yogi some good luck, and I'll catch y'all probably tomorrow, but it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow, just like today. See ya.